Lisa here?
Well, you must be Fallon. I'm actually Lisa's roommate, Linda.
Oh, hi, Linda.
I don't know if she told you she had a last-minute walkathon.
Oh, no.
But I know how to make a terrarium.
Oh, good.
So
okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Thank
if
you,
that's
Linda.
Okay.
That's fine.
Please
come
in. Okay,
thanks.
It's so nice
Is this
to
your
meet
dog?
you. This is Frida.
Oh, hi, Frida.
Say hi. Don't be rude. Come on in.
All right.
Can I get you a screwdriver?
Sure.
Generally, I like to have a vodka drink when I make any sort of craft project.
All right, that works for me.
Okay. All right. Come on in the kitchen.
Okay.
I've got everything. I got our vodka mugs.
Oh, great.
So,
Thank you so much. It's so
Sure.
nice of you, Linda.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
So how long have you and Lisa been roommates?
Well, gosh, I've lived here for about 52 years.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
In this apartment. So, she moved in here, I think, about 8 years ago.
All right.
She's great.
That's great.
She's a great roommate.
Nice. Yeah,
Real tidy.
That's important in a roommate, Linda.
Considerate. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we both drink non-dairy beverages, so we can share.
Oh, fabulous. So you get your soy milk on.
Mm-hmm. We share our soy milk, rice milk, you name it.
Great.
Okay.
All right, well.
Here's your mug.
My Snoopy mug, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to terrariums.
Here's to terrariums. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.
Yum. It's delicious.
It's refreshing, right?
Yeah. All right, Linda. Well, are you ready to get started?
Sure, let's do this.
All right. Welcome to Friendships with Benefits. Today I'm with my friend Linda. And Linda, what are you teaching me today?
Well, today, Fallon, we're going to make a terrarium.
A terrarium? Oh, awesome. All right,
Should we begin?
Yeah, let's begin. I'm ready to learn how to make a terrarium. Can you explain what a terrarium is first to all of our viewers?
Sure. Okay, a terrarium is a freestanding ecosystem.
That sounds
amazing.
Intense.
Yeah, it's intense. We're talking about a container holding a tiny universe that what's the word? Sustains.
Right.
Self-sustaining.
Oh, wow.
Tiny universe.
Right. So we're creating
to put on your
planet.
windowsill.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're creating a planet. So I decided for this workshop, we're gonna do a mini terrarium because look at this cute container.
I love it. It's so cute.
This I got in an antique mall.
Oh, very nice. Where was that antique mall, Linda? You don't know.
Somewhere in the New York region.
Great.
Okay, so
Great.
and here's another delightful aspect is I have brought a specimen from the forests of the Adirondack National Park.
That's so cool. Thank you, Linda.
Sure. Okay. So, as far as your materials, let's talk about materials for a second.
What do we need?
So, the kind of plants that can survive in a closed terrarium are tropical plants.
Okay.
Or woodland plants.
Great.
Because you have to think these are moisture loving.
Right. That makes sense. Okay.
Okay. Because it's a moist environment.
Some people have an issue with that word. I don't.
Moist environment.
Linda definitely doesn't. Okay.
No. What other word could you use?
I mean, I don't really know.
No, it's moist.
Moist. That's the word.
Terrariums are moist. If you're going to do a closed terrarium, it's moist. So think about a fern.
Right.
A
Ferns.
moss.
Moss. That's what I think
These
about.
are woodland.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. This is, and this is how I brought it back from the Adirondacks. I put a damp paper towel and then just, threw the specimen in there.
Easy.
And it's been living like this for a week.
That's impressive.
Okay.
Still going.
Okay. And you know, when you have a plant, you need drainage.
Okay.
I'm not making a hole in the bottom of this. Right?
Right.
So what you do is this is your drainage.
Oh, pebbles.
Pebbles.
That makes sense.
So that's number one.
Okay.
Pebbles, number one.
Get your pebbles.
Number two, charcoal.
Oh.
Will you hand me that bag there, Fallon?
Sure.
Okay. Look, this is charcoal.
Oh.
It's like,
knew?
why charcoal in my terrarium?
Right. That's what I'm wondering.
It's like,
Why charcoal?
yeah, like, are we barbecuing? No, we're not.
Okay.
Charcoal, I mean, I don't really understand why we put charcoal in our terrarium, but everything I've read is that it sweetens the soil. I think it keeps things from getting rotty.
All right. I'm into that.
You don't want to get too rotty in there, you know?
Don't get rotty.
You don't want mold.
No.
You don't want, you know, mildew, whatnot.
Especially with the moisture.
It's already moist.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna put our 1 pebbles, 2 little bit of charcoal.
Charcoal.
You can also mix the charcoal in with the soil.
Okay.
Okay. But we'll just put a tiny layer, and then we're gonna put potting soil. And when you choose your potting soil, be careful now, it's heavy.
All right.
Use your back.
And those knees.
You don't want to get the real fluffy, dry soil. You want just the black dirt soil.
All right.
Okay?
Black dirt soil.
Like the dirt in the ground. So really just, you know, I got this for a couple dollars at my local hardware store. Okay?
All right.
All right. And just so, let me bring this up to the camera. This is a terrarium that I made.
It's beautiful, Linda.
You know what's interesting about this? Thank you, Fallon.
You're welcome.
Is you see, I don't know if you can tell, see the moisture, the glistening moisture.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's, and I picked like fruity looking pebbles. They're not actually fruity pebbles, but they're.
I love Fruity Pebbles.
I do too. It's
So good.
my favorite sugar cereal. So this is a clover in here,
Oh.
and you know what's funny is this was originally some sort of moss. The moss died.
Oh no.
Not all terrariums make it. That's something you're gonna have to be prepared for.
All right.
Okay, well we hope for the best.
Mentally prepare.
But this clover popped up.
Cool.
It was like the seedling was in there, so you know, whatever. Just keep doing your thing, terrarium.
Keep going.
Okay, so that's a finished product. So let's get to work.
All right, I'm ready.
Here, you put on one glove and I'll put on the
Great.
other. We want to protect our lady nails.
I got a lefty.
Okay.
It's all right.
Let's high five.
High five in our gloves. Woo! Terrarium.
All right, terrarium.
Terrarium. For a hot second, I thought it was terrarium, but then someone was like, "No, it's terrarium."
If you mumble that'll work.
I am a mumbler, so maybe that's why.
I like to pronounce it terrarium.
Terrarium.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just gather. We don't need much because this is such a petite little container.
How thick, like how high should the pebbles be?
I'm gonna say, let's eyeball it. I'm gonna say, I want to break this glass. This is an antiquity. 1.5 inches. So I'm dropping them, sort of sliding them down the side of the container.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, and you can get real funky with your drainage. You know, you could do broken up seashells.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Sea glass. And you know, you can go to a craft store if you're not next to a place where you can gather your own pebbles. I got these at Michael's craft store.
All right, go Michael.
I mean, I figure I got this from the woods.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
All right.
Because we have such a small terrarium, I say that's
all right.
suffish.
So that's about 1.5 inches. Yeah.
Suffish.
Fish.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. How about that charcoal?
Oh yeah. Here comes the charcoal. Step number 2.
All right. I got a spoon for this.
So prepared, Linda. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Here she blows.
Oh, let's just ever so gently tap it in there. Oh, goodness. Oh.
All right.
That's right. That's it. That's what Mama's talking about.
There you go.
That's what
So
Mama's
about like what? Tablespoon? Less?
Sure.
All right.
Depending on, you know, the size of your terrarium.
There you go. That's
Okay.
nice.
All right.
All right. This is what we got so far.
doesn't look very pretty, actually. I don't know about that. Oh, well, it's
I
fine.
like it. I think it looks nice.
Thank you. Okay, potting
Alright.
soil.
Soil time.
Soil
Don't soil
time.
stuff.
Oh! Oh, what a mess!
Oh gosh, Linda, you're gonna have to get your vacuum out after this.
Oh, I needed to anyway. Got a lot of animal hair in here.
Yeah.
So this is a small, look at that black soil.
Yeah, so black.
So black. We have a small opening, so we're just gonna gently scrape it on in there. Scrape it on in, scrape it on in. And you know, moss does not have a deep root system.
Right. Okay. Is that enough soil?
Shake it up.
Shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up.
Not too much, not too much, not too much.
Did I mess it up, Linda?
I say it's fine.
Alright.
We want to keep our dirt, our pebble layer on the bottom exposed.
Okay.
It'll all come out in the wash. You know, it's funny, the terrariums that I thought wouldn't survive, those are the ones that
All right.
flourish.
Good to know. So I might have just killed our drainage system.
Nah. Alright, look, I'm going to use this to,
Flatten it out.
we're going to use a little more soil.
Oh, okay. Keep on with the soil. Linda, where did you learn how to make terrariums?
You know, I'd love to tell you that it was a family tradition handed down from generation to generation, but I just Googled it.
Thank God for Google. Thanks, Google.
Thank you, Google.
You did it again.
Thank you, Google. I know how to use a computer just because I'm middle-aged.
That's right. Well, I'm impressed.
Upper middle-aged. Yeah, I have roommates. I'm not embarrassed.
You shouldn't be embarrassed. You're a city girl.
Yeah.
What do you think, Linda? How's our terrarium coming?
I think our terrarium's coming along quite well. I think I'm going to put a little more dirt.
All right. So you need like 3 inches of dirt.
Yeah, let's say 3 inches of dirt. I think this is going to be our last spoonful.
All right.
And of course it depends on what you're planting. 'Cause
Right.
it depends on the root system. This moss has like no roots.
So you do more soil with the
If you're going to
plants
have...
you choose that have more roots.
Definitely. And okay.
All right. Done with the soil.
Okay. Will you do the honors?
Yeah.
Taking that lid off.
Whoa.
Look at this beauty. Look at
That's
this
so
cute.
pretty.
Look at this cute moss.
Yeah,
It's
go
kind
show
of fluffy.
everybody. It is fluffy.
Look at this cute fluffy moss. See that? Isn't that pretty?
So nice.
Might have to break it down a little to fit in our little terrarium.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, come on. Look at you getting... Oh, no. Don't flip upside down. Don't you dare.
Oh man.
Don't you dare.
Good thing you have long, thin fingers, Linda, to get in there.
Long lady fingers. I'm going to use this. I mean, you know, improvise. We're a modern man. We know how to work with tools.
That's right. Let's make our terrarium.
So I kind of want to just settle it in here. Kind of get it. Maybe move the dirt around so it can sort of, you know, kind of get comfy in its new home.
Great.
This is your new home, little mossy.
Welcome. Bienvenida.
Make yourself right at home, Moss. Oh,
So pretty.
It's so cute.
I love it.
And I forgot to have a little, maybe sprinkle a little water in there.
Okay.
Just,
Yeah. You
you
can
know,
pretend.
get a little moisture in there.
Moisture's in.
And you don't want to put too much, just like droplets off your
Right.
finger, like water.
Okay.
Because as soon as you put that lid on,
You're not opening it up?
it's a moisture factory.
Right.
You're not opening it up. You know, every now and then, look at your terrarium. How's it looking? Does it look too wet? Like, is there mold on the
Oh yeah.
specimen?
Mhm.
If so, let it breathe for an hour. Take
Okay.
the lid off. If it's bone dry, you don't see any moisture, sprinkle a little.
All right, that seems pretty easy. I usually kill plants, so I'm hoping my terrarium will
Terrariums
keep it up.
are not, they're non-green thumb friendly.
Fabulous. It's perfect.
It's a good city green.
City green
City green
terrariums
in your home.
in 2012.
Look at it.
Yeah, check it out.
Terry. This is
Terry.
This is Terry the terrarium.
I love Terry
Isn't
already.
she cute? You can just, you want to get low light. You don't want full sun on this
All
baby.
right. Terry.
You can even maybe do shade. I would have a little light, filtered light, maybe a windowsill.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, Linda, thank you so much. It was so nice of you to offer to teach me how to do terrariums. I really appreciate it.
It was such a pleasure.
You're
I love
the best.
You are. You
And
are.
you're a fabulous lady.
You're going to be so full of knowledge.
Well, I already now know how to make terrariums, so I mean, terrariums in 2012, it's what to do.
I think it is. And it's a little trendy right now.
Totally.
And but you know what? It's a classic.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Can't go wrong.
It's never going to go out of style.
I love it. Well, thank you
All
so much. You're the
Thank you.
best.
You
I
too.
appreciate it.
You too.
All right, thanks for watching Friendships with Benefits. Peace.
Bye now.